Chicago, Glenview, Milwaukee, Columbus, Portage, Wisconsin Dells, Toma, La Crosse, Winona, Red Wing, St. Paul, St. Cloud, Detroit Lakes, Fargo, Grand Forks, Devil's Lake. What?
Is this your seat?
No.
Well, do you know whose seat this is?
Well, I mean, it was mine. Well, there was this guy, we stopped off, and then this one guy came in, and then, I think he's in the other car now since we stopped at Chicago. But, yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
So, are you saying that I can sit here?
Yes.
Thank you.
So where are you going?
Seattle.
Oh, nice. I'm going to Whitefish.
What's in Whitefish?
University of Montana. What's in Seattle?
The University of Washington.
Oh, great. That's an awesome school. You a senior?
No, I'm a freshman.
Oh, well, I never would have guessed you look like a senior to me. So where are you from?
Evanston. It's just outside of Chicago.
Oh, sweet. My uncle used to live in Chicago, but he moved to Texas when I was little.
So, where are you from?
Oh, Dent.
I beg your pardon?
Dent. It's in Minnesota. It's a really small town, really big lakes. What's your name?
Caitlin Ross.
Caitlin. I'm Pete. Pete Galen. Caitlin, that's a pretty name.
Sergeant. Sergeant.
Sir!
You all right, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
My name is Major Harris. I'm from Ordnance, bomb disposal. I understand we have a problem here.
Yes, sir. I have an anti-personal mine behind my back.
And what makes you think that?
I heard it click, sir.
Hell, Sergeant, you're sitting on a damn tree made out of wood. Of course it's going to make noises. You sat on a branch or something.
This wasn't a branch! This was a click from a freaking APM! I know the noise. A week ago, me and Mac were walking patrol, and we just switched point when there's this big pile of horse crap in the middle of the road. Mac takes a step to the left, and then boom, Mac is gone. If it wasn't for this big rock between us, I'd have been gone too. So don't tell me when I don't know what a click sounds like.
Alright, calm down. I'm sorry. What's your name, Sergeant?
Galen. Pete Galen.
Okay, why don't you tell me what happened, son?
We were coming off a sweep, and we heard that the BAP had been terrorizing locals around this area. So Captain called for break, and we swept the area like usual. Tripwires, mines, the usual, right? So Captain calls all clear. I sat down against the stump. I hear the click. I thought it was a dead man, but nothing happened. So I told the boys to clear out and call help. I guess that's you.
Okay, Galen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come over there, I'm going to take a look, and you are going to do absolutely nothing. You're not going to move a hair, you're not going to even breathe. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Galen, you married?
Yes, sir. 7 years next month, sir.
Where'd you meet her?
In college. Well, on the way to college. We were on a train. The Empire Boat. It's a famous train. When we got to my stop, I couldn't get off. I was just so in love with her. But after that, I switched schools, married her after graduation.
Got any kids?
Yeah, one. Mark, he's 5. I haven't seen him in 11 months. He just started kindergarten, I think. How about you, Captain? Got anything? Got any kids?
Yeah, I'm married, 4 years. Don't got any kids yet, though. Me and, my wife.
Everything okay, sir?
Galen, I'm sorry. You've got a mind stuck behind your back.
Yes, sir. Can you get me out of here, sir?
Galen, I promise you, I'm going to do everything I can to get you out of here. Time as I talk to Kevin for a minute.
Just hurry up, okay, sir?
Don't you worry.
Sir, is he going to be all right?
Captain, I've been here 18 months, and this is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Well, whatever little SOB said that thing was smart. He knew you took the area from mines, so he slipped one up on the bark of that stump. He put this here to hold it in place. Your man leans against the stump, pin slips, and whoever else happened to be standing around, is dead. It's the only thing that saved him was a little knot on the stump. Captain Mines was looking far enough down to that night.
Well, how long is it going to take for you to get him out of there?
I can't.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't get him out of there. He's a dead man.
What do you mean? You're the bomb disposal expert. You gotta get my man out of there.
Now watch yourself, Captain. Now if I had all of my people and equipment with me, and if your man could keep from moving for 5 hours, then maybe I could do something. But I have the people, equipment, or time. That front's moving in. We need to get the hell out of this sector ASAP. I'm sorry for him, but I can't help him.
How did he take it?
I didn't tell him.
Why not?
Because that's your job. He's your man. I told him I'd do everything I could, and I have. You can tell him when it happens, you won't feel a thing.
Hey, Captain.
How you doing, Sergeant?
Fine. Everything good with the major, ma'am?
Well, Sergeant, they said it's a tricky situation, but we're gonna do everything that we can. I'm gonna go check the perimeter, okay?
Captain,
Yes, Sergeant.
promise you won't leave me here, Captain.
I promise.
Army? Are you nuts?
I thought you said your parents could pay for school.
Well, yeah, they can, but it's not like they're made out of money. See, this way, college is free and I get spending money each month.
You're going to be a forestry major. What does the Army need with a forestry major? What, are you going to fight communist trees or something?
Shut up! How long do you have to go into the Army for after college?
4 years.
4 years? Man, you're crazy. Why don't you just go to Anderson for 2 years, work part-time, and then transfer to state? That way, you can go to college and not go into the Army.
I don't want to go to community college, I don't want to go to state, and I don't mind going to the Army. Get off my back! Fine!
So, are you going to the lake with us after graduation?
Probably not. I'm just going to stay here.
That's because Susan will be going to the lake.
Shut it!
You are so pathetic sometimes. I'll see you after school. Private Jorgensen requests permission to be dismissed. General Galen, sir.
Private Jorgensen has my permission to stick it up his...
Ooh. General's got a potty mouth. See ya.
He's just giving you a hard time. So, really not going to the lake?
Probably not. No.
Well, I think you're being really selfish. Because I'd really like for you to be there. And I don't care what Susan thinks. You owe it to us to be there.
Fine. I'll go, alright? It's going to be lame.
Good. So, what are you going into the Army for anyway?
I don't know, I thought it might be cool to drive a tank or something.
Well, at least you get out of debt. Maybe you'll see the world or something.
Or something.
You doing okay, Sergeant?
Yeah, I'm fine. How's everything back at base?
It's going okay. We're trying everything that we can, okay?
Alright.
Promise I'm not gonna leave.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, Captain.
me, ma'am. Regiment just called. They want us to move 3 clicks down to Barista. They don't want to bring Blackhawks in so close to the mountains.
When do they want us to do that?
Right away, ma'am. The Hawks ETO is 1400. They want us out of here before dusk.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that with Galen stuck on that tree? Did you ever tell them that?
No, ma'am.
Well, then you get them back on the phone and tell them that I have a man in trouble here and I'm not about to leave him. Also, ask them for some reinforcements so I can secure the position. Also, some air cover. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna go check on the men.
Lieutenant,
Yeah, Galen?
everything okay, ma'am?
Just fine. I just called Regiment for some more help. How are you doing? Anything I can get you?
Getting a little thirsty.
I'll send someone with some water. Anything else?
How about a big steak, maybe an ice cold beer, some onion rings, and a milkshake made with chocolate ice cream.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tough, Sergeant.
Not like I have much choice.
Private David, do you recall what I told you in basic training?
Yes, Sergeant Major, sir!
And what was that?
You would keep us from getting our sorry butt shut up, sir!
Then perhaps you could tell me how you screwed up so badly. Didn't you listen in my lectures? The platoon leader who just had to light a cigarette and got government killed. The major who couldn't tell the difference between orange and blue smoke. And looked upon an airstrike on his own position. And you also remember when I told you what would happen the moment you got lazy in a combat zone? The moment you screwed up? Do you remember where I said you would find yourself?
In a whole world of trouble, Sergeant Major, sir!
And where are you now, son?
In a whole world of trouble! But I didn't screw up! I did my job! I swept for everything! I did everything you told me! Mines, tripwires, suspicious ground cover! I did my job! It's not my damn fault!
Well, Private, I guess you're gonna be the subject of my next lecture.
How do I get out of here, Sergeant Major? You didn't teach me that!
Katie, where's Mark?
He's next door at the Phillips playing with Rachel. I was just going to get him. Dinner's almost ready.
Honey, there are some people here to see you.
Who? What's wrong, Mom?
They're from the army.
Well, tell them I'm busy. I've got things to do. Dinner is almost ready, and I've got to go get Mark. Is he wounded? Or captured? We can,
Katie, Pete's dead. He was killed yesterday. Honey, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Mommy. I just knew something was going to happen. I knew it the day he left. He was coming home. I have to go get Mark now. It's time for dinner.
He's fine at the neighbors for now. Come, you have to sit down.
No, I have to tell him about his father. I have to tell him. I have to tell him.
Hey, Sarge. The lieutenant said you were thirsty. Is it safe to come over there?
Yeah, Wagner, just don't trip me up again, please.
Yeah, right.
Where's my steak?
Huh?
Never mind. How's everything going?
Captain's got everyone digging on the other side of that hill.
No, that's gotta be fun.
I don't know. Been something up and down these freaking mountains all day. I don't even know why I was thinking Gibbs want to fight for him. I wouldn't give you $100.
Amen to that, brother.
Pretty crappy situation, huh, Sarge? Who'd think the Gibbs would put an APM under a tree? I don't even know what kind of trees they have in this stinking country.
Same kind we have back home, up in Maine, northern Michigan, same kind of climate.
How do you know that?
That was a forestry major in high school and college.
You wanted to be like a forest ranger?
Yeah, something like that.
Mr. Galen, would you care to explain to the class the concept of a transitional forest? You did do the readings, Mr. Galen.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What is a transition forest?
Well, I know for a undecidable fact that it has to do with trees.
A brilliant deduction, Mr. Galen, since this is a course on the ecology of a forest system. Pine trees, you do know what a pine tree is, Mr. Galen.
Yes, ma'am.
Pine trees need sunshine to grow. Deciduous trees need shade. And so in an open field with lots of sunlight, the pine trees flourish and grow. But as they flourish and grow, they create shade. The deciduous trees take root in the shade and also begin to grow and flourish. For a while, the two species coexist. But soon, the deciduous trees begin to produce their own shade. This shade slowly begins to kill the pine trees. Eventually, the pine trees disappear, and only the deciduous trees remain. Perhaps you recognize the irony of the situation, Mr. Galen. Pine trees, by their very success, create the conditions for their own destruction.
The only problem with that is if it snows, it'll be colder than hell, and I'll put my good socks back at base.
Wait, snow, what are you, it's not supposed to snow tonight.
I overheard the lieutenant talking to Sparks. Something about a cold front moving in real fast. Fog, clouds, maybe some snow.
Wagner, I need you to get cabin for me.
Right now?
Yes.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Sister Ann,
Yes, Peter.
I need some help right now. I'm so scared.
Have you made an act of contrition? Have you asked for God's forgiveness?
Yes, sister.
That's good, Peter. God will send you his forgiveness and comfort and peace.
Yes, but will he get me out of here, sister? I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go see Mark. I want to go see my wife, Katie. I'm so scared. I want to go home. Will God get me out of here?
I don't know, Peter. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. I will pray for you. I still pray for all of my old students every day.
Sister,
Yes, Peter.
is there really a heaven? Like, does it really exist?
Of course, Peter. Do you remember the song I taught you? There's one about the moon. I see the moon sees me, down through the arms of the old oak tree. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the ones I love. Over the mountains and over the sea, that's where my heart is longing to be. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the ones I love.
See, Pete, the thing we like most about you is that you don't do things like real people. Because most people would get themselves into a war where they could actually pronounce the names.
What's that city that's been on the news, Costa Barbara? It sounds like you're swearing at someone.
Oh, give him a present.
You guys didn't have to give me anything.
Oh, yes, we did.
But Professor, you don't understand. There's no toilet paper.
Very funny.
The look on Dredman's face, I thought that she was going to have a heart attack.
The great forest ranger army guy wants to leave his senior X-field position because he forgot toilet paper.
You know, I think the greatest thing about being gone for so long is that I will not have to see you two morons again.
Don't worry, we'll send you a care package with your cute little nose strip so you won't
Wait,
snore.
wait. Caitlin told you about my nose strips?
Oh, Caitlin tells us everything.
We still can't understand why she married a loser like you.
Well then, I guess she doesn't tell you everything.
Oh, no. So, what time do you leave?
About 10:30. Terry's driving me to the airport. I thought it'd be too hard for Caitlin to say goodbye there.
How's she doing? I mean, really.
Yeah, all she tells us is that everything's fine.
Well, you know Katie, everything's always fine. So Damon Aldi called, checked out the car, says everything is up in ship shape.
Good.
I left all the insurance stuff in the brown folder. on the desk. If you have any questions, Terry said call her and she'll help you right out.
Fine.
Caitlin. Upstairs in the top left drawer, there's a letter. In case anything should happen.
Stop it!
What?
Stop trying to make everything okay. It's not, so just stop it.
I'm sorry.
And stop apologizing for everything. All you've done for the last 3 weeks is apologize for every damn thing. It's driving me crazy. See? Look, Pete, I know you're sorry. I know you don't want to go. And I know you love me and Mark. So just stop it. And don't tell me about any hidden letters. You're coming back. Got it?
Got it.
You know, sometimes I almost wish that smelly man on the train had just stayed in his seat.
He was sort of cute.
You never mentioned that. I think I'll go make sure Mark is really asleep.
So Alex sets his alarm for 5 a.m., hoping to get up, review a little, and study before the big SAT. But he hasn't gotten up before 10 in his life. And next thing you know, it's 11:45.
So what's he gonna do?
He's just gonna retake it another time. He's just mad he had to waste $70. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Oh, we're going to my grandparents in Spokane. We go there every year. What about you?
Oh, me and my mom are gonna go to my aunt's. She's got 4 kids, so it's easier for us to just go over there.
What about your dad?
He died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I didn't really know him anyways.
What happened?
He was in the war. In the army. I didn't see him for a year, so it was kind of awkward.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. So I was thinking, like, after Spokane, like, you want to go see a movie or something?
That'd be nice. I'd like that.
You're buying, right? It's just a joke.
You're such a jerk.
That's why I only live in Spokane.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here!
Did you get a hold of regiment?
Yes, ma'am.
Or what did they say?
They said no dice, ma'am. Once the front moves in, the whole area will be stopped in for 3 days. The colonel wants us to pull out right now. She wants us in Barista at 1400. That's in an hour. The choppers will be there to pull us out.
What about Galen?
The colonel said she was sorry, but she can't risk the whole company just for one man.
Well, that's really easy for her to say, isn't it? Sitting on her ass at headquarters.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but if we're going to make Barista by 1400, we need to get moving now.
I told him I wasn't going to leave him. He's got a family back home.
So do I! So does everyone else in the company! There's not a person here who wouldn't do anything to help Galen. But if the major can't do anything, neither can we. All we can do is get out of here.
All right, Lieutenant. You want to leave? We'll leave. But first, I'm going to round up the men. You tell Galen.
But
No buts, Lieutenant! That's an order! You tell Galen. You're good at it.
Galen,
Yes, ma'am?
Galen, I just talked to regiment. There's bad weather coming in fast.
Yeah, Wagner told me.
Once that weather hits, we won't get any air cover.
What time are you leaving?
Now, if we don't get to Bristol to meet the choppers, we'll get stuck here too.
Trust me, you don't want to do that.
Galen, is there anybody you want me to talk to for you?
And tell him what?
Galen, if there was something I could do!
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Go on. Get out of here, all right?
All right, I'm going. Goodbye, Sergeant.
Lieutenant,
Yeah, Galen?
my wife. Don't. Tell her. Don't tell her about this, all right? Tell her fast. Didn't know it hit me.
All right, I'll do that.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Galen.
Mom?
Peter, come on.
Oh, come on. Mom, just a little longer.
Peter, it's time to come in.
Just a few more minutes, please.
It's time for dinner, Peter. Come on.
Come on, Mom. Just a little longer. Come on, please.
Peter Mark Galen, I did not spend an hour cooking dinner just so it could get cold. Now move.
All right, Mom.
Move forward.
Hey, Katie. You take Mark on the Empire Builder, okay? You tell him how we rode that thing. Together. You and I. All the way. Chicago. Glenview. Milwaukee. Columbus. Portage. Wisconsin Dells. Toma. La Crosse. Winona. Red Wing. St. Paul. St. Cloud. Detroit Lakes. Grand Forks. Devil's Lake.